Hey, it's about that time, y'all. Welcome back to season 5, episode 4 of Wind Down Wednesday with my ladies of the week. Hey, okay. See some people coming on into the wine room. Hello. I love when you guys are on time. Hello, hello. I'm Enjoy 6. Hey, lady. Hey, I am Bestie. Hey, lady. All right, guys, so listen. I know there are quite a few of you who have fallen off of your fitness bandwagon. Well, my ladies of the week this week are here to help you get back onto your fitness journey. These two dynamic duo, I'm going to call them, they hail out of my hometown of Philly. Yes, y'all hear the EVE playing in the background. Gotta bring in a little Philly here. Hey, Mom. My mom has come into the wine room. Hello. Hey, y'all. So this evening's live is titled Mind, Body, and Soul. And we're going to get into that conversation in just a sec. But you guys know the drill. You know I have to give my shout outs. My first shout out goes to my makeup artist. Look at these eyes, y'all. Hey, Alex. At MUA Alex with 2 X's. And my second shout out goes to my hairstylist, Miss Lonnie be the stylist. She was missing in action last week, y'all, so I had to do my own hair, but she made up for it this week. Hey, go follow her at Lonnie B as in Bravo, the stylist. All right, let me see who else is coming on in here. Hey, everybody. Hello. All right, guys, like I said, I have my ladies of the week this week. And this is a first for me. I've never had 2 on at the same time, so I can't wait to get this evening's live started. I am waiting for them to push their button so we can bring them into the wine room. But y'all know the drill. Let's make sure that we toast it up. Clink, 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 clink. Make sure you take a sip. Because like I always said, if you didn't take a sip, then it didn't happen. All right, let me see who else I have. Hey, lady. Hey, Charlene Austin. Hey, I'm good. How are you? I am doing well. Thank you. Happy Wednesday. We are almost through the week, guys. And thank you, Alex. He said I look stunning. Thank you, darling. Well, I mean, your hands on this face. I mean, you know. Hey, Tamika _ Claiborne. Hi. Oh, all right. My ladies of the week have just pushed their button. Let's see if we can get Miss Traci Horne and Miss Shani Harvey into the wine room. Give me a sec, guys. Hey. Hey, girl, hey. That's Tamika _ Claiborne. Hey, girl, hey. I love that. All right, ladies, come on and push that button so I can bring y'all into the wine room. Let's go. Yes. La, 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 la. Let's see who else we have here. Hey, Mom. I can't wait to see you guys. I am headed to Philly tomorrow. I have not been to Philly in almost 10 years, and I'm so excited to see my friends and my favorite cousin is having a baby shower, so I can't wait to get to Philly. All right, I think the ladies have just pushed their buttons to join us. There they are. Hey!
Hello.
Hi.
Beautiful.
You guys look so beautiful. Hi. Look, I'm so excited because this has been a long time coming. And look,
Yes.
between our schedules, that we finally were able to get this done with the traveling nurse over there.
Yes.
So this is awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining us in the wine room and for allowing me to feature y'all as my ladies of the week. Yes!
Super excited. How are you, girl?
I am good. All right, y'all. Oh, thank you. Like, I owe it up to Mr. Alex. So thank you, Alex.
Listen, Alex did not play, okay?
At all. Yes. All right, guys. Before we get started, let's make sure we toast it up really quick.
Okay,
Hold on.
we kept it real Philly. We kept it real Philly, okay? Listen,
I love it. Clean. Yes.
Listen, you are not from Philly if you don't have a red cup to toast.
You do
up,
not have
okay?
your red cup. Oh my God, I
Hey.
cannot. I love it. All right, guys. So I was telling the audience that this evening's live is called Mind, Body, and Soul.
Yes,
And for all of those ladies out there that have fallen off the fitness bandwagon, we're going to try and get them back on track this evening.
We're going to
if
try.
you would, yes, please introduce yourselves. Please tell everybody who you are, and they know where you're from, but let them know.
Yes, because we got the red cup. They know we from Philly.
Right.
Yes. Okay. All right. So my name is Shani Harvey, co-owner of Next Level Personal Training. I'm from Philly. Live just outside of Philly. You know, you cross the street and I'm back in Philly.
Right.
They call it the suburbs,
Right.
but you know, I'm still a Philly girl at heart. I'm a mother of 3 adult children. Grandmother, got one on the way. Grandma got one on the way.
Yes.
Any moment now. If I
What?
get out of here, that's because the baby is on the way.
Girl.
Wait, you can bring it here. I can help with that. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
you
I
can.
got you.
Right. So that's me. I'm Shani.
I
Well,
love
everyone,
it.
I am Traci Horne. I'm co-owner with Shani of this beautiful studio here, Next Level Personal Training. I am a mother of 1. I'm a travel nurse. I'm an author. Yada 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 yada. The list goes on and on. I wear many hats. We're just happy to be here. How about that?
Yes, this is I'm Every Woman. It's all in me.
That's
honey.
right. Yes.
I love it. All right, guys. So let's just go ahead and jump into this. You guys started Next Level Personal Fitness, or is it did I say that right?
Personal training.
Personal training back in 2012.
Yes.
So this is way before this all became an Instagram fad, because you know everybody got personal training and whatever they're doing on Instagram. Way before that, what made you guys start this fitness center?
Well, it started originally with me running track, or not running track, but just running, being a long distance runner.
Oh,
And
okay.
I wanted to get faster, basically, in my runs. And so I got hooked up with a friend of mine that was on like our running team, and she said, "Oh, you should, check with my husband. He can really help train you." He was a personal trainer, and he can really help you through your strength training to get faster, because she was sort of always in the front of the pack. I was always in the middle, and I'm like, how do I get faster? So, long story short, I took some training lessons with him, got faster, started to show my friends the stuff that I knew that was on the running team, picked up meeting with Traci. A couple years later, we did the Broad Street Run together. And then, we were like, we need to do something. We need to do more, And so we started to, talk about a boot camp outside.
Okay.
It really fell into our laps.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had a baby, and I wanted to kind of regain some of the things that I used to do before the baby. As mothers, we're busy, and then we kind of lose ourselves. So I was like, what did I used to do before? I used to run also. Right. So I started running, and then once Shani and I hooked up, we had talked about it, but we didn't really see the vision. At least I didn't see the vision. Right. And then we were like, okay, let's just give it a shot. And then it started out with both of our kids. Then the next week, we had 4 more people. Then the next week, we had 5, 6. Yes. And then it just started.
By the end of the summer, we had about 25 to 30 people out for boot camp. It was like a little play area across the street from my house. And we didn't really have much. We had 5 tires.
That was it.
And some,
I love it.
Maybe a battle rope and some resistant bands or something. Yeah. But we were just so creative with all of the workouts, and we utilized the space, and body weight was our thing, because we didn't have a lot of equipment, but people knew when they came, they got a great workout.
And you know what?
Yeah.
We made it fun.
Yeah.
Every week they just did not know what to expect. So when they came, like, oh my God, what are they coming up with? And so that's how we were able to kind of reel people in. Oh shoot, what are they going to do this week? Right. And so that's just how it started for the most part. Yeah. And
back then it was men and women. Yeah. So it wasn't just women.
Right.
That came later.
Yeah.
But back then, when we were outdoors and just at, our first indoor studio, it was men and women.
I want to tap on something that you guys said. You guys said you kind of started this. You didn't have it perfected, right? You didn't know what to expect, but you knew that it was just something that was planted inside of you. And I like to make that point. I think that oftentimes people think that they have to have all of the answers in order to start something, but you guys had a passion. And that's what fueled this. So what makes your fitness center different from the rest that are out there?
Well, the fact that we are owned by minority women, okay, that's number one. Our studio is for women, and all of our instructors are women.
Yes.
So we know something about training women and getting them to where they need to be. You know, no shade on the men, but a woman's body is completely different. Now, the exercises can be the same, but we go through a lot. And so when you know, have a center like this, it's not just, okay, come in and get to work. We are nutritionists, we are counselors, we are sisterhood.
Everything.
We are, you know, here to empower and lift them up, and they know they are in a place where our women are here. We're all here for the same things. And so that just makes the environment, you know, true, authentic, sisterhood. And
then what people don't know is Shani and I, we have known each other for a very, very, very long time. 9, 10 years old. And then we went on a spiritual journey together. So that just made us even closer. So just, you know, what you see is really authenticity is what you get. Like, it's just support, encouraging, all of the above. And I think that's what makes us special. So it's not surface stuff, it's some real stuff, you know?
Yeah. No, and I think it's important that women can go to a space where they can relax.
Yes.
They can let their hair down, you know, because sometimes, you know, we go to these other gyms, especially where the men are, and you kind of feel like you got to get dressed up to go there.
And you're
got to be cute to go there.
Sometimes too, you know, by just, you know, all the men over there hovering over the weights and grunting, or, you know, he's trying to get your number while you here to work out.
That part.
I'm just trying to listen. I just want to bench press. Can I sit on the bench without you staring at me? You know,
Right.
I don't need no help. I got this.
Can I spot you? No, I don't need you to spot me.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
You know, so they don't have to worry about any of that here, you know, and so that sort of, you know, makes us, you know, different in that sense.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a safe space.
Yes.
Safe space. So what's your fitness philosophy? How do you go about coaching and motivating people?
It's very simple. You ready? Natural.
And out of love.
Yes.
And out of love. You know, I like to think of this as my ministry. I'm a Christian, both Traci and I, we are, and this is our ministry. And so when we, you know, coach women, it's from a place of love. We don't yell, we don't curse, we don't belittle, we don't. All we do is lift each other up. And because that spirit is in the room, things change. You know, things change. And so that's our philosophy. You know, natural, no detox teas, no whatever they got on the market
all
today,
the stuff you see when you scrolling, now.
Right. So
right. Yeah, we're going to talk about all that in a second, too, because you know I want to know.
We have that. So we come from a spirit of being natural and hard work, consistency, eat whole foods, all those good things, and that will get you there. And with that spirit of love. So that's where we come from. That's our philosophy.
Number one word is consistency. Yeah, that's it.
I love that. So you guys lead with love. That's what I'm hearing. You lead with love.
We're gonna get a shirt.
Yes,
Lead with
love.
love.
Yes.
Lead with love. Okay. Y'all can have that one. Y'all can have that one.
Thank you.
Okay, so Traci, I was reading your bio and you mentioned something that really struck a chord with me, in that women often don't prioritize ourselves. Like, we do everything for everybody else and then we come last. Why do you think we do that? Why do we suffer from putting
I just think that it's like something that's embedded in us. Yeah. All right, we get up. Yeah, we're nurturers. Right. So we get up, you make breakfast for the family, you're last to eat, you feed everybody else. Yes. You know, you get everybody else dressed, then you get yourself dressed. If you look at in the past, it's always the woman. The women, you know, we are the leaders. Look at Harriet Tubman. You know what I mean? She was the one getting everybody together, had the shotgun. Come on, fellas, you coming too? It was always, you know, us. So we lead, we nurture, we do everything. And then I think that it's just something that's within us to take care and then take care of us. When it should be opposite. We have to be strong and nurture and guide ourselves first before we can do that for other people.
Right.
And I think someplace it just gets mixed up. You know what I mean? And
because you can't pour from an empty cup.
no, you can't. And a lot of times we get women who come and they're like, oh my God, I'm going to work out, but I have my family, I have my job. They have all these things that are going on. It's just like, you know what? I put myself last. Well, guess what? We got to put ourselves first, because if we're not happy, we're not healthy, we're not strong, you know, mentally, physically, we can't pour into anybody else. So I think it always has to start with us. Yeah. But for some reason, you know, we put ourselves in the back burner. Yeah. Self-care.
That's right. Self-care. Yep.
Absolutely. So in general, again, why do you find that it's hard even for people to, you know, we go to work because we know we got to go to work. We can do all these other things. But when it comes to exercise, what is the disconnect for a lot of people with exercise?
It's hard.
Yeah.
Exercise is hard. It's a commitment. It challenges you in so many different ways, physically, mentally, your nutrition, all of those things are hard. And sometimes, you know, people start off with a great intention. We know, you know, new year, new me, that whole
absolutely.
Thing,
Wait,
you know,
I'm turning 40, I gotta get stand.
Right. All of those things. But we see that it doesn't last. And a part of that is because you know, my hair is gonna get messed up, or you know, that when I went, I couldn't walk for 3 days and it was sore, so I'm not going to do that again. Plus, I don't have a community that cheers me and motivates me and keeps me accountable. So when we try to sometimes do things by ourselves and we don't have the guidance, it's hard. We fall off, you know, and we don't have anybody to say, hey, girl, you come to the gym with me today? You come on, you know, and don't take no for an answer. Yeah. So because it's hard, because you don't have a community to boost you back up, because, you know, vanity, a lot of those are components. And then we also have, like, we keep putting other things in front of us. Then, you know, we are not consistent. And that's where we kind of fall off. We have good intentions, but we then fall off. So,
and we get a lot of people who come and they're like, oh my goodness, you know, I just let myself go. I didn't even see it happening because we're so busy, because we have the family. I had to work so hard to put my son to college. I had to do this, that, and the third. Next thing you know, you go to try on this dress, and oh my God, you cannot fit it. And that's when a lot of times the reality hits. So it's really like, you know, we just have to reprogram our minds and our bodies and say, you know what, you know, we have to, it's not just about looking good, but we have to be healthy. You know what I mean? A lot of times people don't come to us until they have a health ailment. Oh my God, I was diagnosed with diabetes and high blood pressure, and, you know, what can I do to get myself back? So, you know, it's just the whole component, like really just, you know, kind of recondition ourselves to, like, you know what, we got to be healthy. We got to put ourselves first.
Okay, guys, do we need to do it every day? Do I have to work out every day?
You do not need to do it every day. At least 3 to 4 times. I like 4 better than 3.
Okay.
Because honestly, you have to give your muscles and your body the opportunity to rest and recover.
I'm sick of my cups. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Y'all don't even know what's in this cup.
Hey, look.
Be nice
hold on. We all sip. You ain't gonna be the only one sipping now. Hold on.
Let me take a sip.
So good too.
There you go.
We have to give our bodies the opportunity to rest and recover because, you know, we want to build muscle. We want to, you know, feel rested and recover for the next workout. But if you just keep going all the time, your body is never going to get, the muscles won't grow. Right. You can injure yourself. You know what I mean? And so you don't want to work out 7 days a week. The people who do that, sometimes they come in here and they're like, oh no, you want me to take a break? No. And I'm like, yes, you have to stop.
Rest.
What I like to tell people is that rest is a part of the program.
It is.
You know what I mean? Your body needs time to heal. Your muscles need time to recover and to heal. And they grow, you know, when they grow, when they're asleep. You know what I mean? So you have to rest. So people who are like religious with working out 7 days a week, you know, okay, that's great. But essentially, you know, 3 to 4 to 5 days is perfect. You know?
Okay.
But you want to be consistent with your food. We'll get to that too.
Yes.
Okay, so you said at least 4 days, and then how long should the workout be? And is it more about the workout or more about sustaining a particular heart rate?
It depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
So let's just talk about strength training, for instance. Strength training, you do not need to be in the gym for hours and hours and hours at a time. You know what I mean? You have some people who, as soon as the gym doors open, they're coming in, and they're like, you know, 2 hours later, they're still up there lifting. No, you know what I mean? And if you have something like high intensity interval training, that's like a quick 20-30 minute workout.
Right.
So it depends on the workout, and that will tell you, you know, how long you need to work out. So like for instance, strength training, an hour. Tops. Get in, get out. Have your whole workout, you know, planned out for you. If you're going to do legs, if you're going to do legs and shoulders or whatever, have it all planned out. Get in, get out. You don't need to spend hours and hours and hours at the gym. Absolutely not.
Okay. Okay. Y'all hear that? We don't have to be in there for a whole lot of time, y'all. Okay.
Get in, get out.
Yeah.
Get in and out.
Have a plan, though.
Have a plan.
Have a plan.
Yes.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, agreed. I like to mix it up. I mean, I like going in the gym, but I also like being outside as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, especially where you are, my dear.
Yes.
Yes, darling. Yes, you know, I have no excuse for this California weather here.
Yes. Casey just came back from California.
I sure
Yes.
did.
Yes, you did. Yes. Okay, so I know, you know, being over 40. I mean, you probably don't believe it, but you know.
That's right. Black don't crack when you take care of it.
Right.
You just had a birthday, though.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. The big 5-0. So listen, I know that we start to lose muscle mass, right? So what kinds of things and supplements or what should we be eating to help gain that muscle mass back as we get older?
All right, Shani, we'll take half that question. You take the rest of that.
Protein is the magic word
That's
for
the body glue.
for muscle growth and just the health of your muscles. So
Okay.
anytime you want to see more definition in your arms and things like that, or your body in general, you need to take in good lean protein, not just chicken wings, because skin
No
is
chicken
fattening.
wings?
Skin is fattening, you know, and so the best type of protein is the lean, so skinless,
Boneless chicken.
boneless chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would
Boneless
be
chicken.
the best.
Okay.
Or, you know, salmon, some types of fish, things like that will help us to, you know, lean turkey, not the 85-15, but maybe like 93-7. And that basically means it's 7% fat inside of, you know, that turkey that you're about to buy or whatever. So if you ever look at a pack of turkey on the front, it says 85-15, 93-7, 99-1. That second number is telling you how much fat is actually in that protein. Okay? So you want to stay away from 85-15, because if we're trying to reduce our body fat, we don't need to take on extra. Now fat, there's good healthy fats and there's a reason for them. We need those, but we don't need to take on the animal's fat in excess, you know. So if I can get it at 93-7 versus 85-15, I'm going to lean towards the one that's a little more leaner, you know. And nowadays it's more widely available. Even just 3 to 5 years ago, I had to go to like Trader Joe's and what's the other one? Whole Foods just to get 90, 93, 99. But now everybody's making it. It's available. So it's really no excuse. And it costs about the same.
Yeah. And I think more companies are health conscious. You see people all the time.
Right.
Somebody's running, somebody's walking. They already. Fitness is $1 billion industry. So
well, you know they're gonna go where the money is, so for sure.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
Love it.
So, you know, they want to try to, you know, whatever the consumer wants. People are into fitness, whatever it is. So, you know, that's why it's more readily available now.
Okay. And so what about on the supplement side? Vitamins, are there any particular vitamins that we should probably take more of as we start to, you know, to age?
Yeah.
Yeah, so vitamin D is good.
D3.
You want a probiotic, and probiotics is great. We're talking about women here, so you want one that helps with your stomach, gut health, and then also there's some for vagina health. You don't know.
Oh, say what now? Say what now?
Yeah.
Hey.
Looking up everything. What else?
Collagen.
You have collagen. You know, our skin. It's crazy because getting older is a wonderful thing, but then it's just like you don't realize that your body really does a whole bunch of it starts changing.
Yes.
Right. As soon as you hit 40, I was like, hold up, my skin changing. What's going on?
Yep.
You can start to notice things quickly. You know what I mean?
Vitamin C.
You want to also drink a lot of water. You got your vitamin C, multivitamins. What
Magnesium.
Else? Magnesium.
Yes.
Do we have anything else?
I think that's the protein, and then all those other ones we just listed.
Well, child, is it one pill I can take, or do I need
No, girl, when I open my cabinet, it's a whole
You gotta have a
plethora.
couple of them. Yes, you gotta
Hey,
have a couple.
I put my
Yes.
collagen in my protein shake. I love my little collagen powder.
Yes.
What else? I like turmeric too. I mean,
Yes.
it's
That's
Okay.
good for inflammation.
yes. The list can go on and on and on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we mentioned it earlier, or you guys mentioned it earlier. The tummy teas, the what do you call it? The waist
The
trainer,
coffee,
the quick,
whatever.
the
They
get
got
fit
all the
quick
out
stuff, all of that. Can you just address some of that for us,
We
please?
just denounce it all. We
Ooh,
just denounce
It's
it
crazy.
all.
Like it irritates my whole soul when I see, trainers who are promoting this stuff. And I understand, you want to make your buck, that's all good, but let's just be real. Like, we know a tea is not going to have you from, drop down 15 dress sizes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, let's just keep it real.
Let me just speak on that, because
It's just
when you take a detox,
Uh-huh.
you literally it's a lot of water weight that comes off of you. It's not real weight loss.
no, it's not at all.
Okay.
So me drinking this tea or cleaning out my colon or whatever it is, those things, the colon needs to be clean, but not necessarily for weight loss purposes or whatever. We want to if we eat good whole foods that come from Mother Nature, and we drink enough water and green vegetables consistently, you don't need to take a tea, a detox or anything, because Mother Nature has provided all those things inside of the green vegetables, and
It's there.
it's all there naturally. And so losing this water weight is very temporary, and it's going to come back. It's equivalent to me getting the flu, and I had it coming out of both ways, and I'm like, girl, I lost 5 pounds.
Ah!
And then 3 days, 5 days later, after my body regulates itself again,
Right.
then I'm back to normal where I
Right.
was. It's not real weight loss.
And then again,
And that's what they're kind of, they're playing off of that. With
this
people.
is a billion-dollar industry, and they know
Right.
people don't. Sometimes putting the work is hard for people. It's hard
Right.
for all of us. Some mornings you don't want to get up to go to the gym.
Right.
You know what I mean? So anything that could be quick. People want quick fixes. How many people have come to us and they're like, I have a wedding. We're like, okay, so tell us more about what your goals are. Well, it's in 10 days and I need to be down to a 0 and I'm a 10. And this is so good. You're looking like,
Right.
no, everybody wants a quick fix. And sometimes, it took a minute for the weight to come on. And sometimes it takes a minute for the weight to come off. But you have to be realistic with your goals. And so the fitness industry, anything that's quick, a tea, a shaper, a coffee, a pill, anything that's really quick. People want to see quick weight loss or, changes in your body, and it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I think the thing that's kind of upsetting to me that I'm starting to see lately that's kind of a trend is that somebody gives birth.
Yeah.
And now they're on Instagram. Exactly. And it's like, that's just, I just hate seeing it, because it's the message that it's sending to women,
And you see it every day with the stars, reality stars. I just had my baby on Thursday. It's Sunday. Look, I got my 12-pack baby.
Right.
And it's sending the wrong message that let's just say someone who is taking them a longer time. It just makes them feel sad and not worthy. I mean, you're already going through a whole lot emotionally when you have a child. We all know that we're mothers, but it's like, come on, the snapback doesn't have to always be quick. You know.
Right.
And our body needs time to heal.
Right.
It takes a whole year after you have give birth for your body really to get back to normal.
Wow.
And so people don't understand it. And so they're ready to put that little shirt on and be like, look at my abs.
Right.
And like, come on.
Right.
So, it's still all a process. But then again, they want everything quick.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the society that we live in. And because people are so naive and they want these, quick overnight fixes, the market they play on that. And so it's like, okay, I'll sell you this tea, or I'll sell you this pill, or I'll sell you this cream, or whatever the case may be, knowing that it's not going to work, or the results that you receive are not something that's going to be of longevity. And then they're just basically robbing you and taking you of your money. And so, we just tell people to put the work in, take your time, and be consistent. And your body will change.
Yeah.
But it has to start with your mindset first, and then the nutrition and the workout, all of that. Because if your mindset hasn't changed, it's like the people who get the BBLs or get the gastric bypasses. We have several clients in the past that have gotten those surgeries, and they come back to us because they put all the weight on. Why? Because they didn't change the mindset. So if I'm still this party girl, I'm going out eating crabs, dipping it in butter, drinking every weekend. I got my BBL, but 2 years later, or maybe 3 years later, I've gained all the weight back and more.
Well, some.
The mindset. I still can't do all of those things that I used to do. That's what got me there, and I'm still doing it.
And then too, you know, when you do get these surgeries or these procedures, they always tell you still have to exercise. Nothing is a miracle. Nothing is a miracle.
Right.
So regardless if you have surgery, if you have help, you still have to exercise, and people don't realize that. And so we get a lot of people who come back and they're like, oh my God, you know, I did have a BBL, or I had this and that and the third. And it came back, and then it came back with a vengeance. And so we're like, you know what, you got to still work out regardless.
Right.
And to your point earlier, you have to have the exercise and the nutrition. They go hand in hand, people. You don't do one without the other.
It's like a good marriage.
Yes.
It's like a good marriage.
Yes. Now, do you guys do any form of like yoga, meditation, or anything that you incorporate in all of this?
We have free yoga.
We have free yoga every Monday night, virtual yoga, so you can tune anywhere. We have like the best yoga teacher.
I love it.
Wherever.
Her energy is like infectious. Like, so she just captivates you just for her aura, everything.
Yes,
and it's free.
And it's free.
Yeah, so you can just go right on there virtual, and then she just 30 minutes of head to toe everything. She's the bomb.
I love it. Just a one-stop shop, y'all. I love it.
That's the goal.
I love it.
Our mission is to,
help everything.
Help everybody, just get healthier and understand that, it can be done. It can be done.
No matter where you are.
Right.
No excuses.
No excuses. All right, Miss Shani, so I hear you did some bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Girl, okay.
What? Wait, hold on.
Let me see these guns. Look, when she took the picture in the t-shirt, she rolled it up. I was like, okay.
Clank. Come on.
I cannot. I did roll up my. Wait. I did roll up my t-shirt, and I was like, yeah, okay, y'all see it.
I see you. Okay, so listen. How old were you when you decided to do that?
Let's see. I was 4.
Was that 4 years ago?
I'm 49 now.
You ain't 49 yet.
I'm 48 or 48. All right, 48.
I got it on my
I was 43. I was 43 or 44. 43.
I love it.
I started it, yes.
I love it. And so what made you decide to do that?
Honestly, me and Tracy, we've been working out for a long time together, right? And so I was just tired of doing all of this workout, and I didn't look like the girls in the fitness magazine.
Not true.
No, I didn't look like that in my mind.
In her mind.
I didn't.
Guys, Shani's mom be playing tricks sometimes.
I didn't have a six-pack.
Right.
No, listen, real talk. I didn't have a six-pack. I didn't have, more defined quads. I mean, I had some arms or whatever. I wasn't overweight.
She didn't have a 6-pack. She had a 4-pack. Whatever, girl.
No, I didn't. I really didn't. But in my mind, I would read a lot of fitness magazines and look at the pictures, and I'm like, I worked so hard. What is the problem? And it came down to my nutrition. That's what it really came down to, because it was not the work that we were putting in. It wasn't until I went to work with a coach that said, okay, I said I want to do a show, and that will get me to where I need to be. But what I didn't understand was all the stuff he had me doing was stuff I was already doing. It wasn't until I changed my nutrition that now they work together in that good marriage that we talked about. And then all of the real muscle that I had, because I still had like this layer of fluff that was over top. And I was like, how do I get rid of that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, shut up.
I ain't saying nothing.
It's a layer of fluff.
Right. I had this layer of fluff, seriously. And we could pull up bits. We had to pull up the bits.
Go ahead, finish the story.
But, so in my mind, I just really
got you.
really helped me do that. And so after I did the show, I really learned a lot about the nutrition, but I wanted to be able to translate that to our clients. But we know that, or people may not know, but regular nutrition and a show nutrition is two different things. Different. It's like show and regular nutrition. So Traci and I, we started talking and said, hey, let's become nutritionists because we really need to get this education and pass it on to our clients. And honestly, we were able to take all of our clients to another level when we became nutritionists.
I love
that really changed the game.
It really did.
And it was like, I remember before we used to pay people to come in to, we'll hire somebody to come and do that part. But when we really like took the course and then started studying, it was just like, what? And then not only did we implement it with our clients, but we did it ourselves. And it was just like, that was the piece that just clicked. And then everybody had their like amazing transformations and stuff. So that's when we realized, like, damn, all these years
it's been the nutrition.
The nutrition.
Because we knew a little bit, but we didn't know enough to really be able to like get people to get to those results that they really wanted to see. And it wasn't until we sat through and took the time, studied, and took the course, and still learning to this day. But that is the major difference,
No, I love that. And also, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say that's also a major difference between us and other studios where they may just have trainers, but we are trainers, but we also are nutritionists. And when you can put those together, you really see awesome results.
And then you know what? Sometimes people will just give you a meal plan and say, follow this. Well, everybody's body will not respond to the same thing.
Yes.
So, you have to look at and learn the individual and then like kind of put it together. Whereas, we didn't, girl, take this, do this, and then follow that.
Right.
Like, okay, well, this might not
work.
And
you get bored of that.
Absolutely.
So you're able to individualize the plans for people.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I love that. I also love, Shani, that you, at 44, is that what you said?
Yes.
Decided to do something new, to try something different, and to push your body. Yes. But back to what you said, the mindset, right? Because you had to have the mindset in order to make any of that happen. So
and I don't think it was, just me looking into it. It definitely was not easy. But what I loved was just like, she was like, okay, this is my goal, and I'm going to just keep pushing and keep pushing, and then to see the transformation, and even up here, it was just like amazing to see. So not only did her physique change, but it was just like her mindset change. You know what I mean? It's like, she's focused on this goal. I'm going to hit it. I don't care what I got to do to get it.
Right.
And that's what happened.
I love it.
It was one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do.
But you felt so accomplished, though, didn't you?
You do at the end. You really
and she was strutting on that stage.
I know she was.
Listen, if you ain't got a hype man like that.
That's your hype man.
Listen,
right
her all the way on the stage.
I was about to go up there and take the microphone.
Right.
That's what I'm doing. Hello. Boop, boop, boop.
Right.
Shani's coming, everybody.
Is this thing on? But that's what we all need, right? As women, we all need to have a hype man, right?
Yes.
We have to have that. All right, ladies. So real quick, I just want to go in the audience and see some of the comments. See if we got any questions, you guys. If you got any questions for the ladies, you guys are getting this for $3.99 right now.
Ask them.
Ask away. But I'm going to just go to the audience and see what we got. We got a whole bunch of yes and all that here.
I was there.
Yes. A lot of love, guys. You got a lot of people joining you that are at your fitness studio and all that. So this is amazing. All right, guys. If you got any questions, go ahead and put them in there real quick. I just have a few. Go ahead. Sound like somebody's about to say something.
I saw a question earlier. I don't know if the woman is still on, but she said it's really hard to cook with the 93.7 ground turkey.
Okay.
It's not hard. You just got to get the seasonings, boo. Just get the seasonings. Try to get seasonings that are not loaded with sodium. You know. So what'd she say? I'll read the comments.
What'd she say?
She said what was good for vaginal health.
Oh, the probiotic.
Oh, yes, honey.
Yes. So you can actually go to like a CVS and they have, so make sure it's like 250 billion, 0000 on the actual label. And they have one just for your probiotic. They have one for the gut health and for vaginal health. So all in one.
Okay.
So you just take it like twice a day and voila.
Someone said,
did you say voila?
Listen, keep everything healthy. Okay.
Yes.
Nisi said, where's the studio? Nisi 1028. We're in Philadelphia at 6656 Germantown Avenue. You can go to our website. Should we put it in the chat, or you can put it in the chat, our website?
Yeah, no, we can. Yep.
Yep.
Put it in the
It's
website. I mean, put it in.
www.nlpt.u.com. Yep.
Oh, yes.
All right, so someone said, advise on sticking to a meal plan. I deviate sometimes from not eating sweets. Cookies and cakes are not my friend right now. It zaps my energy during workouts. I'm working on curbing the sweet tooth.
Yes.
Yes.
So we always talk about sugar. Sugar. It's in everything.
Yes.
Yes. And so, you know, when you can really, really kind of reduce the sugar that we intake, it really changes your need for it.
Yes.
You don't have that craving. So what our advice would be, just a little bit at a time, you know, just try to reduce, look on the nutrition label. We're big on reading nutrition. You have to look at what you're eating and look at what you're drinking. Nutrition label is the go-to for every single thing. So you want to look to see how much sugar, and sugar is in everything.
Yes.
Every single thing. So you want to reduce your sugar intake, and then just watch how you won't crave it. And then when you do have it, it's going to be too sweet. You're like, oh my God.
Right. Same thing with sodium too.
Same thing. Yeah. So always look at your nutrition label. Look at your protein, your carbs, your fats. What am I missing? Your sugar and your sodium. Okay, and you want to make sure that you're eating the right amounts of food. A lot of times we go overdo it.
Love it. Love it. All right, so I just have a few questions before we get out of here. Let me see somebody else. The front is for advertisement. The back is for education.
Yes.
All right, love that.
Absolutely.
Make sure you're looking at the back. Get that education,
look
guys.
at the back. Reduce your sugar. It really will change you. I mean, people just think that I gotta have, you know how we be like, after you eat something, I gotta have something.
No, I get that little.
I gotta have something sweet. No, you don't, bro. Drink that water, eat some walnuts, and go to bed.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, reduce the sugar.
All right. One more question. Someone said, how do you get the energy to withstand a workout? Caffeine?
Everybody's different.
You can do a pre-workout. You could do a cup of coffee. You know, caffeine is a natural stimulant.
I like the black coffee.
Just don't mess it up with a whole bunch of sugar down creamer,
creamers,
whipped cream, and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But if you could do a black coffee, that would be the best. Or, you know, just get some good sleep, rest, and then you need carbohydrates. The complex carbohydrate is our fuel for human beings. Like gasoline, even though it's expensive right now, that's what fuels our cars. But
so what is a complex carbohydrate? Like, what is that?
So example would be brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes, white potatoes, oatmeal. Those are the things that are burning slow in our bloodstream to give us slow time release energy. That's what we need.
And you take it so that way you'll have their energy to get through the workout. So you want to eat something, and then it'll get you through the workout. A lot of times, you know, people I want to do fasted cardio, and everybody's body is different. It's nothing wrong with fasted cardio. But if you know you're going to do a leg day, you need to eat. You have to fuel your body for the workout.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, guys. So what is your overall message, particularly to women over 40, as it relates to exercise and nutrition? What's the message you want to leave with everybody this evening?
Don't wait until something goes wrong to try to, you know, work on yourself. Work on yourself right now.
Yeah.
A lot of times people are like, you know, you get diagnosed, like I was saying earlier, with high blood pressure. I had a scare not too long ago, and it scared the hell out of me. And I'm like, but I'm healthy. I eat right. I work out. I run marathons and stuff. You know, all of our lives, all of our bodies just go through so many different things when you get older. So don't wait for something to happen to get in shape. Start doing it now. Even walking, drinking your water, exercising, incorporating something in your, you know, move. Just do some movement.
And stay consistent in that movement.
Yeah.
So whatever it is that you decide to do, because if you say, okay, I'm going to take up, you know, rock climbing, and that's not your twist, you're not going to last in that.
Something you enjoy.
Find something that you enjoy. That could be Zumba, dancing, roller skating, swimming, whatever floats your boat. Just do it, and do it all the time. You know what I mean?
Get an accountability partner. If it's hard for you to do it by yourself, or you get up early in the morning, you're afraid, call your girlfriend, go, let's go walking for 30 minutes real quick before we go to work.
Get a personal trainer over here next
Yes.
to personal trainer.
And we do virtual. You don't even have to leave your house.
Yes.
Wow. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, guys. I always ask my guests this at the end of every Wind Down Wednesday. What is the best advice given to you, either personally or professionally? Traci.
Never give up. Ever, ever, ever. Whatever's going on in your life, just never give up. Because a lot of times, you think you can't do something. And, we always have all these doubts. Oh my God, am I good enough? Am I strong enough? Can I do it? Just keep forging on little at a time. Never, ever, ever give up. Because it's always light at the end of the tunnel.
That's right.
Love it.
And I learned a long time ago when I worked in corporate America, I had a really awesome female doctor boss that I worked for, and she said, if somebody gives you an opportunity, it's a wonderful opportunity, and you don't think you can handle it, do it anyway. Figure out how to do it later. Say yes and figure out how to do it later. That's me.
Love
So
that.
yeah, this her
All
philosophy.
day.
Yeah, I love
I
that.
can do it, then I'll be like, oh, what not do?
Right. I'm the same way. I figure it out.
Right. Because you never know where life is going to take you, and if we just stay in our little comfort zone, if we're scared to spread our wings, then we're never going to grow. So say yes and figure out learn how to do it later. You know what I mean?
Learn on the job. Yes, I love that.
Little
Okay.
tidbit.
What is your favorite quote or mantra?
I would say
Drink water and mind your business.
Yes, I love that's mine.
what she said. Yeah,
I love it.
That's it.
And
I
then
love
sip
it.
over a cup.
I love it.
Yes.
Cling.
That was great. Yes, honey. Yes.
That is the way to end it. All right, y'all. Before we get out here, please tell the audience where they can find you. Also, you guys have some products that you also sell on your website. So let everybody know. Everything.
Okay, if you got the Apple Watch, if you're in the Apple family, we got these cute shirts. Now, this one is a crop top. Sorry,
We have long
I'm
ones.
kind of not like come out this picture here, but this is really cute. It says, "I'm only here to close my rings." So
That's
if you
it.
Ooh,
are
I
in
love
the,
that.
The Apple family, you know about these rings, okay? This one comes in a crop and it comes in a traditional T-shirt. And turn around.
Hey, you.
I always model her. I don't care where we.
Right.
I love it.
Okay.
We also have our NLPT Fit. We have workout attire.
Bands. The greatest booty bands in the world.
Our fitness gear is so comfortable. It's not only is it sexy, but it is like you can wear it. It's functional. You can wear it at the gym. You can wear it in the grocery store. What else?
I love it.
And real quick, we always have a monthly challenge, and our challenges are fun. So next month we have something really cool. So every first of the month, go to next level and then see what we're doing, and you can do it from wherever you are.
And this month we're doing the Close Your Rings Challenge every day for the month of March. We're closing our rings. So whether that's yoga or a HIIT workout, whatever it is that we want 30 days or 31 days of movement, okay? And so you could get this shirt to kind of like coincide with the challenge. We created this shirt for the challenge. And it's fun. Like I said, if you're in the Watch Apple family, you know you need this shirt. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the website and what's your Instagram handle again?
Okay, so our IG is next_level_personal_training. So that's next level personal training. And then our website is www.nlpt4u.com. Yes, that's how you can get us.
Yes, my Philly girl.
Go to the website and use the code Ladybug. You're gonna get $10 off.
$10.
Y'all hear that? Go to the website. You get $10
You can use
off.
that, yes.
The code Ladybug. Get your discount. All right, ladies. Well, this was so much fun. I'm so glad I was able to get it done. I thank you guys so much. But before we go, let's raise the glasses and the cup again. Let's go and toast it out. Cling, cling, cling. Bam. That's the way to do it.
Thank
All
you.
right, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Again, guys, make sure you go check out their website. Go check out the clothes, the t-shirts, the workouts, the yoga, the everything. They got it all for you.
They want the code. The code is Ladybug. Yes.
Ladybug with no
Ladybug.
S, just Ladybug. That's the
Yes.
code, guys. Let's go and support them, guys. That's what this is all about. Women, helping women. It's Women's History Month, international, whatever it is, women.
Yes.
It's all about women.
Yes.
All right, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
You guys soon.
Thank you for having us.
Oh,
You're amazing.
absolutely. Thank you for allowing me to feature you as my ladies of the week. All right, you guys.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.